Hi everyone, this video is for section 7-4, mental calculations with percents. We're going to go ahead and take a look at an application problem. The problem reads, Phil borrowed $300 from his grandpa and said that he'd pay him 4% interest. How much interest will Phil pay, and how much in total will Phil repay his grandpa? So we have kind of a double question located in here. What I've gone ahead and done is, as I've read through the problem, I've highlighted some of the information that I think is going to be important in order to answer this question. So I note here that he's going to pay his grandfather 4% interest off of the $300 loan that he took. So the question that we're asking ourselves is, what is 4% of $300? Essentially is what that's boiling down to. So now what I want to note here is that I can use my mental math here, and again, thinking on the screen, in order to help me here. So what I want to note here is this idea of 4%. That's the same thing as 1% plus 1% plus 1% plus 1%, or 1% times 4. So the reason why I'm doing this is, again, because if I can use this simple idea of 1% to calculate that, I can quickly figure out what 4% must be. So in order to do this, I'm going to take my $300, I'm going to locate the decimal point, and if I'm thinking about 1% here, I'm going to move that decimal twice. Remember, the reason why we move this twice is because 1% is the same thing as 1 out of 100. Hence the reason 1 per cent. Let me see if I can highlight that with color. 1 per cent. Cent meaning 100. So I know that 1% of $300 is $3. So I'm pretty much done at this point. I can say that's going to be 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Or I can say 3, again meaning 1% of $300 is 3, times 4. In either case, I do get $12. So we know that Phil is going to pay his grandfather $12 in interest, so that answers the first question. Oops, sorry, that's not where I meant to highlight. Here, the first question. Now we need to figure out how much in total will Phil repay his grandfather. And that's actually a nicer problem to answer, because we know that he has to repay the full $300 plus the $12 interest. So Phil is going to pay his grandfather a grand total of $312. I hope that this explanation helped. If you do have any questions or have any follow-up questions or comments about the video, please do not hesitate to contact me via email or share it in our forum. Thanks.